Hello guys, bank reconciliation used to take me hours every single month until I discovered this. With Power Query, you can automate the entire reconciliation process. No formulas, no VLOOKUPs, no manual matching. And the best part, once you build this system, next month you just replace your files and click refresh. Today I will show you how to build this exact automation step by step, so you never waste another hour on next month reconciliation. Let's get started. We have here 4 files, 2 for January, 2 for February and 1 new workbook. So we will open new workbook. We will go to data, get data. From file we will go to CSV option because our bank statement is in CSV format. So we will click this option. From here we will click January bank statement. We will click import. And then transform data. After the file is imported, we will ensure that all the columns are in proper format. So first column is date, it is already in date format because calendar icon is showing. Then we will click description column and then we will ensure that it is properly formatted. So we will click transform, format, trim and then clean, and then debit column and we will click decimal numbers, and then credit and we will click decimal numbers, and similarly for amount we will click decimal number. After doing this, we will add a new column. This new column will create a match key. It will create a unique key for each transaction. So to add the column, we will click here add column button and we will click custom column. Here we will use two functions. First is date to text and then the other is number to text. In between these two functions we will use concatenate function, which will combine date and amount together. So I will write the code here, which is in M language, which is used in Power Query. I just copied it to save the time and I will show you how to write it. Date to text is the function which will convert date into text. Here in brackets, date is the reference of the column, which is here you can see, and then we are showing in which format we want to write the date, and then we close this function and then we put AND to concatenate the two functions. So and then we will write after this number to text. Number to text is to convert number into text, and then number.abs. Number.abs is to convert number into absolute value, which is in the amount. So what is it doing? It is converting the amount which is in the amount column into absolute value and then into the text. Absolute value means it is removing negatives, and then in between these two functions there is a concatenate and it is combining these two values, and then I will click OK. So you can see that through this formula we combine date and amount in single column. I will write here MatchKey. So this is we did in bank statement. Now we will move to the bank ledger. We will go to home, close and load, and then we will apply close and load to query. And then we'll click OK. And then we will go to data, then get data, and then from file to Excel. And then we will click here January ledger. we will click import. Here sheet 1 in January ledger, it is showing here, and then we will click transform data. Here we will also perform formatting. In the date column, you can see that it is not in the date format properly, and it is also not showing the calendar icon. So we will change it into date format by clicking date option. And one more thing, we will rename this query as January ledger. After that description column, we will click it, transform, format, trim and clean. And debit column, we will change the data type, and that's it. Now same like bank statement, we will add column. We will go to add column option, custom column. We will paste the same formula to save our time, so we will click OK. So it is also showing that a match key is created based on the date and the amount. So we will name the column as match key. Okay, now we will go back to the bank statement, which is bank statement query here. Then we will go to home. We will now apply merge queries option. Merge queries. You can see here that the data from bank statement is shown, and now we will match it with the ledger. We will click this option here, and then we will click January ledger, and then the option join coin will be left outer, and then we will click the columns which we want to match, like match key with the match key. We will, after clicking this match key, we will press control button and then again the match key from the ledger, and then we will click OK. So after this we will click this double arrow option. Here we will select the columns which we want to show in the bank statement from the bank ledger. So I will deselect all, and I will select date, description and amount and match key, and then I will click OK. So you can see that the data from the bank ledger is automatically matched with the data in the bank statement, transaction by transaction, and it has 500 transactions, which are a lot of transactions, and it is done in, you can say, minutes. Now what we will do, we will rename the columns. These are from ledger, so we will name date from ledger. This is description from ledger. This is amount from ledger, and this is match key. That's it. Now what we will do, we will add a column here, and we will write a code. If amount ledger is the reference of the column, You can see the amount which are matched are shown here as matched, and the amount which are not matched between the bank statement and the bank ledger, those are showing as unmatched. So you can see the transactions which are not reconciled. After this, you can go to home, close and load. Now see, in the bank statement, you can see all the transactions which are matched and the transactions which are not matched. So we can filter unmatched transaction and we can book those in our ERP or accounting software. But the amazing part is that once you complete it for 1 month, you don't need to do all these steps for next month. You have to do is just to import the new files. So what I will do, I will close this file, I will save it. Okay, I will rename it for Jan. I will create a copy of this. I will open it. I will go to data, queries and connections. I will double click here. It will open Power Query Editor. Here the two queries for bank statement and bank ledger are showing. So I will click source, gear icon, browse, and then I will click February bank statement. OK. Then I will click January ledger, source, gear icon, February ledger, import. OK. I will just rename them. I will click refresh all, and then I will apply close and load. See the magic. Now the Feb bank statement is also reconciled and we can see our matched and unmatched transactions. So guys, you saw that how we automated bank reconciliations. This is not only limited to bank reconciliations, you can apply it also to accounts payable reconciliations and account receivable reconciliations. In the description, I am putting link of a share folder from where you can download the files which I used and also the formulas which I used. I hope you liked my video. Next videos I will share further Power Query tools, Power BI and Python. So please, I request you to subscribe my channel. It will keep you updating when I post my video. Thank you very much.